Welcome back to my channel. Today we're at the Iswa. It's hard to find the correct pronunciation for this nature preserve. I'll list some information down below, but it's the name is about the Native Americans that lived here. This preserve runs along the Catawba River right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's a 1.5-mile loop. So if this is your first time to my channel, my name is Daniel. On this channel we like to hike and backpack and explore historical places, because there's a lot of history here in all of these different areas, these preserves and national parks. So I like to look up the information, do some research, and I'll leave those links down below. So come along with me today as we hike this preserve. Coming into the entrance of the park, you see a sign here about your nature preserve. There's some invasive species that are local to the area. A little crowded out here today. It's real busy, so I hope you can hear the audio. Here's a sign here. Dogs must be on leash, no bicycle, horses, alcohol, or hunting, camping. Please put litter in the trash cans. I'm going to start out by going down the trail this way. It's actually paved so far. I'm not sure how far this stays as an asphalt surface, but I made it down off the trail down by the river, Catawba River. Well, I came over that bridge over there after the storm had come through. This place is flooded. Wash out a lot of the private docks that were over here. So, all right, I'm going to get back up on the trail. All right, I'm back on the trail now. We're continuing on. Probably still hear all the cars on the road behind me. Like I said, it is paved out here. So it looks like it might be a wheelchair friendly and stroller friendly. Well, spoke too soon. Looks like there's a path that goes up right there. So the asphalt ends right here. It's a path that goes up that way. Not sure if that's the correct path or if this is the correct path over here. Yeah, that looks like the correct path right there, so we're going to be going that way. Alright, this is my first time out here. I didn't even know about this this preserve, but I know I said in my last video where the western side of North Carolina was wiped out from the storm, so I've been finding these little gems all over the place. I didn't even know these places existed, so I'm coming out here today to see what it looks like. It's just pretty nice. Let me turn the camera around and show you what it looks like. We're coming up the trail, and looks like the trail goes two different ways. Not sure. I'm assuming that that's the right way to go. It looks like there could be a path that goes down that way towards the river. Let me check my AllTrails map to see where I'm at. Okay, so according to the map, this is the beginning and the end of the loop, depending on which way you go. You go that way, you end up coming back through this way. So this is where the loop starts. So we're probably going to go this way, and we'll end up coming back this way once we are finished, because I looked it up on the AllTrails map. So we're going to continue on down that way. Okay, today for the first time I am not doing a solo hike. Hey, if you get in the camera there's my son Tadan. He's with me today. He volunteered to come along. I'm trying to teach him how to use the camera, even though I still don't know how to use my my camera that good. It's a Pixel 6 Pro. I like it, but there's some features that I still don't know about. So we're just going to continue on and see what we find. Continuing on down the trail. I don't know if you can see it in the background. There's the Catawba River. I did take a screenshot of the AllTrails map, and I'll put it up on the video so you can actually see what the trail looks like on the map. Like I said, it's a 1.4 mile little walk through the woods. And if you look off over there, you can just see it's just a wooded area. It's not as thick as for the underbrush as where I was at yesterday. I was at a nature preserve yesterday and the underbrush was pretty thick. This is pretty cleared out under here. There isn't a whole lot of sunlight for a lot of undergrowth. Hey, I want to show you this right here. I'm always amazed by these trees and how old they are. Look at the size of the base of that tree. That thing is a monster. It's got to be at least 150 to 200 years old. That thing is massive. So we're going to continue on. There's another tree over here. Let's go take a look at this one. Might have to jump off the trail a little bit. I wonder if that one is even still alive. Let's jump off the trail real quick, take a look at this tree. Oh, that one looks like it's dead. Here's an old tree too. Don't know how long it's been sitting there decaying, but one day it'll eventually just fall over. All right, the trail's over there. Let me go down there by the river, see if I can get another shot of the river itself and where we're at. Let me get back on the trail. If you remember in the sign at the very beginning of the video, talked about trash cans. I know I read some articles where there were people that were complaining about a lot of trash just left on the trails. So we're going over here. It's right here. Going over here, there's a little beach right here. We've moved down the river a little bit. There's the train tracks. I don't know if we're going to be going near the train tracks or if this trail is going to turn. Pretty quiet out here today. Parking lot was kind of noisy with all the traffic, and then some people were playing some music in the parking lot. So we're going to continue on. Just continuing on down the trail. Looks about the same as you're going through. There's no markings out here that I can see that mark the trail, but you can see the trail pretty clearly. It's packed down, so a lot of people do come out here and walk this trail. I went down by the water. Wasn't able to get some video because there were some people there. But there's another bench up here. Maybe I can get another shot of the Catawba River. I just checked the AllTrails map. We're probably about a halfway through the hike right now. I'll put it up on the screen so I can show you where we're at on the map. We're moving kind of slow today. Okay, time for another movie quote. Give me the name of the character, and in this scene, he says, "Let me ask you one question. Do you feel lucky, punk? Do you? Tell me the name of the movie and leave it down in the comments. And no cheating by looking it up, okay?" You can also leave a comment down below. Let me know if you like these movie quotes, because if not, I can do dad jokes. Used to drive my kids nuts when we went out hiking. And I said in the last video how we used to name songs off letters of the alphabet, or animals off the letters of the alphabet. And I would always do a riddle. Of course, nobody got it, but we would have fun doing those along the hikes that we were doing. So like I said, leave a comment down below if you like me doing these movie quotes. Still moving down the trail. It's just a windy trail that goes back and forth. If you look at the map, it looks like this trail ends up on top of like maybe a little small hilltop, because over here to my right is an open field. Yeah, it's the power lines, and it goes down, so it looks like we ended up on like a small hilltop. There's another tree that's not as old as the other one, but it's been around for a while. Came up to another tree. Goes way up there. Base of that tree is it's also a massive base. This tree's been here for a while. Here's another one, an older tree that looks like it didn't survive the storm. It snapped. Almost completely fell over, but it ended up landing on another tree next to it. There's a lot of benches out here if you want to sit down. So we'll continue on this way. All right, looks like we're coming down to the starting point. I'm going to get a shot on the AllTrails map and show you that we've completed the loop. There's another little trail that went off to the side down here. I think it goes down towards the river. So I might take a little detour and go down that way, see what I find. Here we are back at that junction again. We're going to be going that way to go back to the car. All right, I want to thank you for coming along with me today on this hike. So if you like these videos and you want to see more of them, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Also share this video on other social media platforms. It'll help me grow the channel. And remember, lace up your boots. You're only one step away from your next adventure. I'll see you in our next adventure. Be safe.